Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Miss Event Planner, a channel dedicated to inspiring the party planner in you and those who wish to make it their career. So today I have a special video for you guys. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I run my particular event planning business, from consultation to follow-up. What I will do is, as soon as I have a party booked, I immediately put it on my calendar. I like to stay organized. I have definitely seen a lot of stories about event planners that forgot clients' events, and that is not acceptable. You have to just stay organized and make sure as soon as you book that client to put it on your calendar. And it can be hard because sometimes you're juggling a lot of different events and different clientele, but as soon as you get that party deposit and that contract in, put it on your calendar, put it in your phone calendar, post a note on the refrigerator. Make sure that you do not forget that you have that client and the date and the time and the location, so that you guys can be prepared and you don't end up with any negative Yelp reviews about how you never made it to the event and they're trying to sue you. It's all bad. Just go ahead and make sure you stay organized. I also have available a client tracker, and I will link it in the description box if you guys want to print that out to help you stay organized if you need some kind of printable sheet. When I begin working on an event, what I like to do is create a mood board. I don't do this for all of them, but I do when it's a specific theme. I also will go ahead and put in some initial orders of things that I know for sure that I'm going to need, like tablecloths and things of that matter. And then I will go ahead and just kind of mock up the plan of what we're going to be doing, just to make sure that I'm organized and I know what the game plan is for the event. Now, around this stage is kind of where you guys might differ. Like, say you're a wedding event planner or something like that, you guys are probably going to need to go to the venues and check out the venue, maybe speak with the event coordinator at the venue, and you're gonna have to do some additional steps here and there. My particular business, I do not go and check out the venue ahead of time. This is because I've created a setup that generally works at any event. So between the client's booking and their actual event, usually it's a month or two. For my particular business, you guys might even have up to like a year, depending on what your niche is. In that time, I will be handling other events that were booked ahead of them. That falls in line in the calendar, of course, and I'll be in communication with my client as needed. I'll send them questions. Sometimes they'll send me questions I'll ask there. They might want a quick chat here or there, and that's usually how that goes. Make sure that you guys are communicating your phone hours and your consultation policies to your clients, because some clients will just leave you alone and just let you take the wheel, and they won't try to contact you all the time. But then there are some clients that love to chat and they just want to talk to you all the time. They want to ask you what you're doing, they want to send you stuff, they want to text message you, they want to see, it's always the word chat. They want to chat with you, and chatting takes up a lot of time and a lot of energy. And so just make sure you guys are always communicating your consultation policies to your clients up front, so they are aware that they need to value your time. So for me, about 2 weeks ahead of time, I'll start placing in the final orders of anything that I didn't place earlier when the event first started. I'll make sure that I'm going in, gathering all my materials, the rest of my shopping. Sometimes I will even do it the week of, but that is only when I'm ordering from Amazon Prime. I am a big proponent, a big fan of Amazon Prime. It absolutely saved my life. I can't believe that I was ever doing event planning without being a part of Amazon Prime. If you guys want to join, click the link up here. It will save you so much time and sanity. I was running around going to stores, buying certain things that I can just easily order online that could be shipped to me in 2 days. Because sometimes you never know, sometimes you need something, you know, and you need it here by the party date, and Amazon Prime can get it to you in 2 days. And sometimes you might even only have to pay $5.99 to get it shipped the next day. It is an absolute lifesaver. I swear by Amazon Prime. So the week of, once I have everything together, I'll begin prep for the party. So that's usually like crafting anything that needs to be crafted, putting together goodie bags, setting up the final setup for me to kind of review. Some event planners, actually lots of event planners, do not do a setup ahead of time. I'm just a perfectionist and I just have to see it ahead of time. So I always set something up to view before to make sure everything looks good. But a lot of event decorators don't. They just come the day of with their stuff and they just know it's gonna look good, and they do it off their vision in their mind or their plan that they set out and wrote out. The week of, I will also go ahead and submit the final details to my client and any final documents that they need to send in, any final documents that need to be submitted to them, and a list of standard party reminders just to remind them of some of my policies in case they have forgotten in the time since they booked. A day or two before the event, I prep and pack. I make sure things are all done ahead of time. Like say I'm doing crafts for the little girls, I'll make sure that the bracelet strings are cut. I'll make sure that the craft activities, like everything's aligned, everything's separated, so I have exactly the right amount for them and a little bit extra to make sure that it saves me a lot of time at the actual event, since we do entertainment as well. And this is another aspect that you guys are probably gonna have to change, because a lot of you guys might not be event entertainment as well, unless you're going into children's business, unless you guys are doing like your spa party business or painting parties or anything like that. So the day of the event, me and my hostesses will arrive about 2 hours before the start of the event to set. Once my setup is complete, I will go ahead and take all the pictures and the videos needed so that I can use for future promotion. And then once the party start time starts, me and my hostesses will conduct the activities with the girls listed in the package that the particular client chose. So to conclude my business with my client, once the event is done within the next week, I will go ahead and send them a client album with pictures that were taken if that is included in the package. I like to do this also so that clients will share the photos, because I usually take generally better photos than the clients because I'm using my professional DSLR. So I like to re-excite them about the party and try to get them sharing, because usually they will send that link to all the moms of all the girls that were there at the party. I will also send them my concluding business email just thanking them and requesting a review on either Yelp or Google. I prefer Yelp because Yelp is the #1 site that clients and people in general go to visit reviews, I believe, in the United States. And then hopefully some referrals will come of it. So that was my event planning sequence. Like I said, make sure you guys are taking what I say and tailoring it to your specific niche and your specific business. If you guys need more help with your business, starting it and branding it, I have my business guide that I will link up here and down below. It is printable and it will help you just organize your business and get it branded like a pro. I appreciate all of you guys who stayed till the end, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. If you guys have any video suggestions for Miss Event Planner, go ahead and leave them below. Mwah!